Where's Doink the Clown these days? You know, the Joker movie is in cinemas. Why are there not more clowns on wrestling television? I am trying to do a serious news show and there is not one. I mean, I know there's lots of clowns in pro wrestling, but I want a real clown with a red nose and a bright wig, because there's nothing wrong with a wig. Hello everyone and welcome once again to Kayfabe News, the only source of journalism trusted by WWE Hall of Famer and US President Donald Jimmy Jam Trump. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you don't, the bad people have already won. My name is Flippin' Marks and here are tonight's headlines. AEW announces a brand split. We explain the perfectly sensible logic behind the controversial conclusion at last week's Hell in a Cell event. And a secret source has some spoilers about the WWE brand split. But first, a brief word from our sponsor. You've all heard of Woo Chew, the male enhancement drug that will revive your kiss-stealing ways and make all the ladies want to ride Space Mountain. But what if Woo Chew isn't quite enough to prevent you from getting floppy? Is Woo Chew still not giving your manhood the push it deserves? Try extra strength Woo Chew. Take care, spike your hair, and chew. Woo Chew. Woo Chew. You know it.
If push lasts longer than 24 hours, consult a doctor.
Our top story. In an effort to compete with World Wrestling Entertainment, upstart promotion AEW, or American Extreme Wrestling, announced this week a brand split that will launch a new program, Friday Night Kablowie. Experts predict the move will launch a so-called Friday Night War, in which Kablowie will go head-to-head with SmackDown for rating supremacy. WWE and AEW are already locked in an intense ratings war on Wednesday nights, in which WWE's NXT brand is lagging behind AEW's explosion, with both programs vying for viewership against internet porn. Adding fuel to the fire is AEW's announcement today that will also launch a brand new featherweight division called 165 Live, as well as a developmental league called SBSQNT that will be pronounced subsequent. The war will only escalate with the launch next month of the AEW network, which for the low monthly price of $9.98, you will get shows such as Total Elite's Cody Knows Best and Table for Four. AEW Dark will remain on YouTube but will now be 7 hours long. The WWE Draft is underway, and with the second night coming up on WWE Raw, wrestling fans everywhere are wondering which superstars will get drafted from Raw and SmackDown to wrestling's hottest TV brand, AEW Explosion. According to a backstage source who, for the sake of anonymity, asked to be identified only as Michael PSH, numerous mid-carders are anxiously hoping to get drafted to AEW, where they'll actually get to wrestle on television. Among the rumored draft picks to AEW are No Way Jose, real name No Sir Ebab, Samoa Joe, real name Joey Maivia, and Dolph Ziggler, real name Dolph Hickenbottom. Meanwhile, WWE is reportedly trying desperately to draft AEW's Kenny Omega to Raw, where he will naturally be repackaged as Lenny O'Mac, another illegitimate son of Vincent Kennedy McMahon. And then they will square off in a Connecticut street fight at WrestleMania. Sources close to Omega say he can't wait to finally get out of that indie scene. And finally, WWE fans around the world were outraged last week after the Hell in a Cell showdown between The Fiend and Seth Rollins ended with a referee stoppage. The controversial ending sparked widespread anger and complaints, but we can assure you that such complaints are totally misguided and that the conclusion of the match made perfect sense. In fact, it was the only logical, rational way the match could have ended. I mean, the reason a referee stoppage was the only way that match could have finished is because... And that's why the referee stoppage was the best possible way for the Hell in a Cell match to have ended. And there you have it. That's all for tonight. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It helps pay for my stylist who does this with my wonderful natural hair. And remember, it's not fake news. It's unreal.